was in this lane.
This lane, close to us, going this way.
Yeah.
And which way was he coming from?
He was just all of a sudden just decided to turn right in front of me.
So is he at the stop sign here?
No, he was coming. He was on the side of me and just decided to turn right in front of me.
Oh, so you guys are like this.
Yeah.
This is you here, and he turned like this to turn onto this road?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
And at some point, I guess we must have got ahead of him because we were just in the right lane all the way up.
Okay.
And we were coming down Linden to go to Harvard. And I put my directional on and I made my turn. And as I made my turn, all of a sudden, boom, there's the corner of this truck in my door. So he said, "You hit me."
Okay.
And I'm like, "How did I hit you with the side of my car?"
Right.
He goes, you made a right turn right in front of me. I was in the turning lane. And I said, "What turning lane? There's no turning lane."
He's making the right turn from the slow lane, from the video she took, and from what you were saying on there, and that you came in the right side of him in that bike lane and
I was trying to get out of his way.
Right, but that's not a lane. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He still turned in front of into me. I don't know.
I understand that, but you're not in a travel lane though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're in the bike lane.
Right.
So you shouldn't be in that lane. Those are for bikes.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Right. But at the same time, he should have been.
But he's not anticipating you coming up on the right side of him. Is what he's saying.
I wasn't anticipating turning in front of me.
I get where it's being said, but I'm just saying, like, you know how traffic and like you kind of are trying to go to get over so traffic doesn't get stopped in a way. It was kind of like that, not like completely in the lane. Does that make sense?
No.
How you kind of try to.
Okay. So that's your copy. This other one is just for the accident causing the violation, just to fail to maintain lane because you're in a bike lane. Just make sure you stay in that lane, okay?
How can you even get no ticket for turning?
Because he's in a lane.
He wasn't in a lane. No, he turned.
How's it going?
Good, sir.
Good. What happened?
He turned right in front of me. He turned right into me.
Which way were you going?
I was going straight and he just plowed.
So you're going northbound on Kitsky?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And which lane were you in? The fast lane or slow lane?
I was in this slow lane.
Slow lane here?
Yeah.
And
He just came out and like.
so you're in that far lane over there?
Yeah.
Close?
No, I was in this lane.
This lane, close to us, going this way.
Yeah.
And which way was he coming from?
He was just all of a sudden just decided to turn right in front of me.
Which way though? Which way was he coming from?
He was going this way.
This way here?
Yeah, we were northbound. I haven't moved the trucks.
No, I get that. I just got to know which way he's going from. So is he at the stop sign here?
No, he was coming. He was on the side of me and just decided to turn right in front of me.
Oh, so you guys are like this.
Yeah.
This is you here, and he turned like this to turn onto this road?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
And I just tried getting out his way, and I ended up right here. I even moved the truck. I thought.
Okay, cool.
First, he scared the crap out of me. Demanding my information. And I was just like, I don't know what to do.
All right, let me talk to him. I'll come back.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you guys? Which car are you guys in? Okay.
Blue one there.
And what happened?
Okay, so we were heading north on Keats
Okay.
for quite a while from where it crosses Virginia. And we noticed this guy, and he's doing that through traffic. And at some point, I guess we must have got ahead of him because we were just in the right lane all the way up.
Okay.
And we were coming down Linden to go to Harvard. And I put my directional on and I made my turn. And as I made my turn, all of a sudden, boom, there's the corner of this truck in my door on that side. I'm looking and I can see this truck. And so I pulled over. He stopped where he is. And I moved it down. I moved it down.
Did it hit the right side of the car?
Right side of the car. Yeah. So I thought this was a bus stop, so I had to get it out of the red zone.
Oh, no worries.
But anyhow, so I get out, and officer, I was animated. Okay.
Oh, it's okay.
I was upset.
No, I get it.
And so he said, "You hit me."
Okay.
And I'm like, "How did I hit you with the side of my car?"
Right.
He goes, you made a right turn right in front of me. I was in the turning lane. And I said, "What turning lane? There's no turning lane." And I said, I had my directional on. I made my turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, "Look, man, I'm not arguing with this here. Just give me your information. I'll give you my information, and let's call it a day, okay?" And he said, no, no, no. And I said, why? What's the matter? No, I'm not giving you anything. I'm not giving you this. I'm not. So then I dialed 911.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to go look because I can't recall, but
I have a photo.
Of the lanes.
Yes.
Yeah. Is there a right-hand turn lane or no?
No.
Okay. So
what it is
It's a
just
bike
that's what.
lane.
Yeah.
well, there's a bike lane and then there's the parking lane that's next to it.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but for vehicles, there's only 2 lanes, correct?
Correct.
2 northbound lanes.
northbound
That's
lanes.
what I thought. And then, so
And
you
we
were in
come
that
from
slow
the-
lane
We were in the right hand
to make
lane,
a right,
make
and
the
he
right-hand
snuck
turn.
in there.
And actually, we think he sped up.
Okay.
Because he was
Because he
behind
was
us.
behind
He was
us.
directly behind
Right.
us, and there was a little bit of room. And yeah, and all of a sudden, bam! So,
Okay.
and again, he was doing that speeding up and getting over, and then speeding up again and getting over, and you know that kind of all the way up Keatsby he was doing it.
Because his story is that he's in the slow lane,
No,
and that you guys are in the fast lane, and that you turned in front of him.
No.
I know. I'm not. I
well,
wasn't.
you know why? Because he realized that the turning lane was not a turning
Sure.
lane.
Sure.
So that's
Yeah,
why he's saying that.
because
now.
when I got out, because my husband got out first
Uh-huh.
and started talking to him, and I could hear him yelling, "No, I'm not giving you nothing." So I'm like, "Fine, I'm getting out, and I got to take pictures."
Sure.
And I heard him saying, "Well, I was in the turning lane. Why'd you hit me?"
Oh, okay.
We're like, "There's no turning lane there,
Okay.
dude."
Well, give me. Let me get your driver's license and then the insurance and
registration
yeah,
insurance.
insurance registration card.
'Cause this is her car.
Perfect.
so.
Thanks, sir.
I think he's
Tom, 226,
number one.
go
He's
for it.
unregistered because he's got an 03.
Yeah, I'll check on all
back
that.
plate. That trailer should not be on the road. It's a horror. And you know what? I gave you.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
but I gave
I
you-
can write down the policy number and all that.
I gave you. You know what? I can even get it online. I think.
Yep.
All right. I gotta go for some shape. But anyhow, yeah, I think I doubt he's got a driver's license.
Yeah, I'll check on all that. It's
No,
standard
I
for us.
don't have it.
I'll bring it.
Yeah, you guys get it, and once
Give
you
me
get
2
it,
seconds.
I could write it down.
Yeah.
No problem.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go talk to him. What's your first name?
Mark?
Mark.
Yeah.
Mark, can I get your driver's license? Thanks, sir.
Absolutely.
And then this your insurance here?
Yeah.
17. Do you have a current one?
I don't believe so.
Is it expired?
I should be.
Well, it's yes or no, guys.
No.
So how can I? Do you guys have a current one?
I don't see it in here to be
I
honest.
picked this stuff up here, so.
I don't see the current one in here. It's current,
Okay.
you
Yeah.
just don't have the paper.
Gotcha. Is this a good address for you, the
Yeah,
Zircon
I
Drive?
own the house. Yes.
Okay, sweet. What's a good phone number for you?
It's 775.
Okay. What is it?
775. 762
762
2446.
2446. Thanks. Do you have your ID with you just so I can put you as a passenger in the car?
Probably. I mean, it should.
Please. Are you guys hurt at all?
No, I just shook up.
So-
The guy was kind of pretty.
No, and he admitted that. He said he was upset.
I was like,
And then she had some
I just
video.
stayed
So
in there
it
and
sounds
saw.
like what had happened was he's making the right turn from the slow lane from the video she took and from what you were saying on there, and that you came in the right side of him in that bike lane and
I
tried to
was trying to get out of his way.
right, but that's not a lane. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So were you trying to turn right here, or were you trying to go straight?
Well, I was headed to the dealer is what I was really.
Gotcha.
The
Yeah. So-
Harley dealer.
But that lane that you're in is just not a lane.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm sure he didn't see you coming up there, but he doesn't expect you in the bike lane.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I was behind him, and
I
he
get
was
it.
over in the other lane. Then he came over in this lane.
Well,
and
he's saying he's in the slow lane.
Yeah, he was all over for some reason.
No, I
don't know
understand.
where he must have been in a
No, he
rush.
says he's in the slow. He says he's in the slow lane to turn right here, and that you guys came up in the bike lane to turn right there too, and he didn't expect that. You know what I mean?
He still turned in front of, into me. I don't know.
I understand that, but you're not in the travel lane though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're in the bike lane.
Right.
So you shouldn't be in that lane. Those are for bikes.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Right, but at the same time, he should have been.
But he's not anticipating you coming up on the right side of him. Is what he's saying.
I wasn't anticipating him turning in front of me.
I get where it's being said, but I'm just saying, like, you know how traffic and like you kind of are trying to go to get over so traffic doesn't get stopped in a way. It was kind of like that, not like completely in the lane. Does that make sense?
No.
How you kind of try to get to the side as you're turning, but not do it from, like, I guess the middle of the road because there was a lot of traffic going on.
Sure, I get that.
Okay, I'm just.
I see what you're saying.
Like,
Yeah,
he
because
just
it wasn't like
did it
completely.
purposely
I guess
to
we were in the
turn.
bike lane, but we weren't traveling.
No, and I get that, but it's just not a. Honestly, you guys shouldn't be in that lane.
Right,
So it's
right.
you know what I mean?
Right.
Because that's just for bikes, and then somebody making a right turn doesn't expect a car to be there. That's just what I'm saying. So just make sure you guys are careful in that you stay in the travel lane, not a bike lane.
Yes, sir.
Do you have registration for the trailer?
No.
Okay.
I
Fair
got
enough.
it with the house, and when I bought my house.
No, I know, but you need registration for it.
Oh.
Do you not have any for that?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I'm from Wisconsin. I never need it.
No, you need it in there too. You need registration for a trailer.
I never registered.
Come on, Mark.
No,
Mark,
honestly,
you've
I-
been arrested before?
Yeah.
You've been to prison?
No.
No?
Never to prison.
Jail?
Jail.
Yeah.
But never prison.
So, you know the game.
I've never.
You know what I mean?
I'm
Okay.
never gonna go.
Good. How do you say your first name?
Keza.
Is this East 3rd Street a good address for you?
No. Well, I live at 280 Zircon. I just haven't changed my ID because I just moved there.
240, you mean?
280. 4 houses down.
Oh shit, okay. I'll just write. So I can use 280 Zircon? Just because I'm going to put you guys in the crash, and 280, right?
Yep.
Cool. Alright, bear with me. I got to
Yes, sir.
put all this into a crash form with a case number, then give you a case number for your insurance. Try to find a current insurance for me. I'm going to try to find one on my end. I'll be
Okay.
honest with you. If I can't find one, I have to give you a ticket for it.
Okay.
But then you just need to get a current copy
Yes, sir.
so you can show it.
I get it.
You know what I mean?
Thank you, sir.
I'll try to look though, so give me a little bit. Ma'am, do you have your ID so I can?
Oh, mine?
Yeah, just so I can put you in as a passenger.
Oh, and that's the policy number.
Cool.
Let me make it a little clearer.
No worries. Who's the company?
State Farm,
Okay, and when you can,
181.
is that the policy number?
Yes.
181.
70.
And did I get a phone number from you yet?
Well, I think you called me on it, but I can.
What is it? Go ahead. I'm going to do a crash report since I'm here. He did, after talking to him, he did claim that he came up in the bike lane there. You know what I mean? But he didn't expect you guys to turn. Well, obviously not, because that's not a lane. It's for a bicycle. So.
I had my officer. This is one of my pet peeves.
No, I get it.
Nobody using directionals.
No,
so I always do.
He was honest with me. He told me afterwards that we tried to get, because there's traffic backed up, so he tried to get into the
No, it wasn't
right.
any traffic.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
He
we
said
were moving at a pretty good clip.
He said he tried to get in that right lane because he wanted to go to the dealership, turn right, and then didn't expect you. He's like, but he turned into me. Well, yeah, because he can, because he isn't anticipating that being a travel lane.
Yeah. All right.
So yeah, he's obviously at fault for the crash. So let me do a quick crash report. I'll get you a case number.
Does he have insurance?
Yeah,
That's one thing I
it
was
does.
concerned
I'm going to double
about.
check on
I mean,
it, but
I have insurance with people who don't, but I
right.
still got a $500.
Yeah, it looks like
deductible.
all state. So it looks like he's got everything.
Okay.
Looks like he's got a driver's license.
Why did he refuse to give me any information?
People are weird, sir. I don't know.
And I mean, they were really abusive.
Sure.
I mean, I was saying
Yeah, he said
things
the
as
same
well.
thing about you.
Yeah.
People are weird and they get
Yeah.
crashes. I get it. Everyone gets
But I
heated.
mean, she had a mouth on her like, whoops.
Okay. No worries. Yes, if you guys just stay over here then with that.
absolutely.
Give me a little bit, about 10 minutes. I'll type this up, get you guys out of here.
No problem. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, guys, give me just a little bit. Get us in here. I'll get you out of here. Cool. Almost done, guys. Alright, get you guys out of here. There's yours, ma'am. Your registration.
Okay.
I'm going to give you guys this. At the top, here's a case number. Give that to your insurance. That's
Okay.
how they get a copy of the police report.
Okay.
That's the location we're at. Vehicle 1 is all his information, his name, vehicle information. So the card he gave me was expired. I can't find, sometimes on Nevada DMV, when I punch license plate into it, sometimes it'll show me current information. It didn't show me that. So I can't tell you if it's current or not.
Okay.
He was given a citation for insurance required. That way he has to show it in court. Because if he doesn't have it, then the judge can have him pay restitution to your damage to your guys' car.
Okay.
Okay? But that's something he'll have in court.
Okay.
This is your insurance will be able to check his policy number just in case.
Okay.
So give that to them. So those are the two biggest pieces of information on there.
Perfect.
Any questions for me?
Nope. That
Okay,
should be
so
it.
he's going to be given a citation for improper lane change or improper right-hand turn because he's not sure if he was trying to go straight or turn right. So either way, the improper failed to maintain lane is essentially what he did because it's not a lane. And then the insurance required.
Okay. I'm a little concerned about that trailer. officer.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
really dangerous.
Yep. No, and I've been talking to him about that. He has no registration, so I got to go there next.
Okay.
So I wanted to get you guys out of here
All right.
first.
Okay.
All right.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you
All right.
so much.
I gave you everything, right?
Yes, we
Cool.
have.
We have our
everything.
license? Okay.
Yep.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Yep. Have a better day.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Here's your information back. Both your guys' IDs are in there.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Mark. Like I explained, I can't find insurance. Okay. Whose truck is it?
I bought it off a lady, and she had the insurance. She said she was going to keep the insurance.
Yeah, I don't think she has. So if you have insurance, you're gonna want to get it. Okay. So this
Alright.
first one is operator proof of insurance. You have court on that date, which is September 26th at 8 o'clock. If you have insurance, take it then.
Okay.
If not, you're just gonna have to go in there, and the judge might give you a fine. Okay. Don't miss that court date. As you know, if you do, then it goes to a warrant, and it's a mess.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's your copy. This other one is just for the accident causing the violation, just to fail to maintain lane because you're in a bike lane. Just make sure you stay in that lane, okay?
How come he didn't get no ticket for turning?
Because he's in a lane.
he wasn't in the lane.
No.
No, he turned.
I know.
His side is.
I understand that, but he's in that right lane.
He wasn't. He turned in this lane, sir.
No, if he's in that right lane.
He turned into me, sir. Yes, sir.
I understand that, and I get what you're saying. True. He did turn into you, but he doesn't expect you coming up from that lane.
He turned
or not- or
right
that bike
into
lane.
me. He should have never turned into me.
But he
If
doesn't-
He would have been going forward. I'd never hit
I
him.
get that, and I agree with you. However, if you weren't in that bike lane there, going on the side of the road there, the accident would never occurred.
He did that shit purposely.
Well,
that
maybe-
guy's a psycho.
maybe-
'Cause
maybe
he
sure.
came over here
Maybe
and
sure.
almost attacked me.
I
You
know,
like,
and he
get
did
my
say that.
information. I'm like,
I get it, man. He did say that he came off hard because he was upset. So
Scared that shit
I-
crap out of me. Tell you the truth.
I get it, but just for future, just make sure you stay in the lane, so that because people just don't anticipate you being in that lane. Okay,
I feel like man, it's not my fault.
I get it, and I understand, but I'm just telling you, I've been doing 18 years on this and 10 years of it in traffic.
Okay.
It is because that's not a traveled lane. You know what I mean? You have to stay in the travel lane to make your right hand
I
turn.
was, and he just like come right in front of me,
But he
and I
doesn't-
came over.
I get, but he doesn't anticipate you
I
coming
was
up on the
trying to
right hand
get the
side.
heck out of his way and
I get it, Mark.
trying not to hit
So
him.
what I would do is go to court on this and explain your side of the story.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
And then he'll have to explain his side, and the judge will listen to you guys.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
On here it says contact court. So because it goes to a different division of the courthouse,
Okay.
that one goes to a different one as well. So you get a court date for the insurance one. This one you do not. You have to call to get one.
Okay.
So make sure you call that phone number
Okay.
at Reno Municipal Courthouse, 1 South Sierra Street, at that phone number, and get a court date to explain your side.
All right.
And that court date's on there for you.
Right.
Here's the other sheet. This one just has everybody's information on it with the case number.
Okay.
All right? If you do have insurance, give them that case number.
Okay.
All right? And then all of his information, and he has State Farm down there. All right.
He came over demanding.
No, I know.
information.
We just want to call that number to get the court date as soon as possible.
Yeah, if they're closed today, so I do it tomorrow.
You had the roller.
I get it. He did say he was upset.
I was like, whoa.
I get it. I
So
told him. I told him.
I didn't even move my
I know,
vehicle.
and that's when we called him. He said they didn't get out, and I get it. People get weird.
Yes.
As for this trailer, man, you got it. No more, okay? This thing is way overloaded, and what are you guys doing? Moving?
No, I cleaned up my yard. I got fined for my yard. I let people store stuff at my house.
Yeah.
And I was
Got
okay,
it.
Stop at the Harley dealer and take this to the dump. I got 3 more dumps that left for the year.
Dump's closed now,
I know.
so I don't know. It doesn't have insurance, doesn't have registration.
I'm gonna make sure everything's strapped down good, and then I gotta take it home.
Right. Well, don't get stopped again with it because it shows in our system that obviously I stopped you,
Okay.
and they could give you another ticket, or they could take you to jail too because you're already been warned. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you don't have anything on this, and it's overloaded. So I get what you're trying to do, but it shouldn't be on the roadway. You don't have any registration, and there's no insurance.
Yes, sir.
So if you get stopped going home, that's on you. I don't. You know what I mean? I don't know if you want to.
Well,
I don't know if you want to leave it somewhere at a buddy's house closer, and then pick it up in the morning and go to the dump.
yeah.
I don't know. You're gonna have
Okay.
to. I'm just telling
I
you.
see what you're
You know what I mean?
saying,
Because you could get
All right.
stopped again from here to there.
Yeah, I'm just, I'm just trying to get by with what I'm.
I get it. I understand, man. Any questions for me?
No,
right.
have a safe day.
Thanks. You guys have a good day.